plain old telephone system, POTS, refers to the traditional analog voice communication system that has been in use for over a century. While modern telecommunications have evolved, POTS remains a foundational technology. POTS uses analog signals to transmit voice data. Your voice is converted into electrical signals and travels over copper wires. POTS relies on physical copper wire connections that run from the user's phone to a central office. Every call made on a POTS line passes through a local exchange where the call is routed to its destination. In the early days, switchboard operators manually connected calls. Today, automated telephone switches are used. The term plain old distinguishes this traditional system from modern technologies like VoIP. Despite its age, POTS is known for its reliability and simplicity, lacking advanced features of modern telecom systems. Telecommunications have evolved to digital systems, cellular networks, and internet-based communications like VoIP. Let's compare POTS with these modern alternatives. Voice over Internet Protocol, VoIP, is a digital telephone system that uses the Internet to transmit calls. VoIP converts voice into digital packets sent over the Internet. VoIP is more flexible, can offer lower costs, and supports advanced features like video calls and file sharing. However, POTS has one major advantage: reliability. POTS operates on its own dedicated network, making it less vulnerable to Internet outages and useful in emergencies. Cellular networks allow users to make calls wirelessly via mobile phones. The key advantage of cellular systems is their mobility. Yet POTS still has a place in certain situations, especially in rural areas with unreliable cellular coverage. Fiber optic networks use light to transmit data, allowing for faster internet speeds and better call quality. However, POTS still exists in areas lacking fiber infrastructure. POTS is highly reliable, remaining operational during power outages because it draws power from the telephone exchange. The basic service of POTS is simple voice communication, designed for making and receiving voice calls only. POTS supports emergency services, accurately routing 911 calls, which isn't always guaranteed with internet-based systems. The equipment for POTS is straightforward, requiring only a standard phone and copper wires to connect a call. POTS is still used in security systems, rural areas, and by certain government and military installations due to its reliability. POTS is being phased out in many parts of the world, but its legacy remains important in telecommunications. Understanding POTS provides insight into the evolution of communication technology and highlights the progress made in telecommunications.